Whose garage is this?
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel.
Dave, why's your transmission on the ground?
Is it midnight or is it past midnight?
Oh, it's way past midnight.
No
It's
way.
almost 1 a.m.
Yeah. It's like 12:45.
I said I go for a 45-minute walk.
Oh my god.
What did he just say?
He has to go for his walk. He takes daily walks 45 minutes.
Who does? He does?
Yeah.
After he eats his bagel or before?
Is that after or before bagels?
After bagels.
Anyway, Dave, update us on the car, buddy. What's going on here?
12:53. Got the transmission back in.
Boom.
Converter bolts are in.
Boom.
Why was it out in the
Drive
first place?
shaft's in.
Drive shaft's in. Shift linkage is done.
And dumb valves are on the floor.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, dumb valves. They're over there.
Mechanical failure. What can you do?
So something happened with the dumb valves. We had power and them unplugged and everything, and one of them was still stuck open. So it is what it is. We don't know if it's a faulty valve or something else going on. But if all the wires were disconnected, like, there's not much else to it. But anyways,
Shit happens.
yeah, shit happens. We're not pointing fingers or anything. Parts fail, whatever. No pressure. It fried the transmission. So with
No pressure at all.
Under
Yeah, no big
pressure.
deal.
No pressure.
Man, did you see those dance moves? I didn't know Dave had any.
Well, when you're old like this, you
Oh.
got a hairline like this.
So Dave made a pass with it acting up. Actually, 2 passes.
Yeah.
The first pass he let out early because we weren't building boost, so that one wasn't really a problem.
Yeah.
But the second pass, we put some power into it.
Joe went.
Yeah, and so it made some boost, and it just fried through the transmission. It just slipped and shot up in the RPMs
Joe's like,
and
why'd
didn't
you
go
let off? I
anywhere.
was
Yeah.
like, because something didn't feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't going.
It was like, bam!
So we changed fluid and unhooked the dump valves this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And we instantly saw, oh, hey, we had trans pressure. So we went out from some street poles. You probably saw that in the last video, the street poles. And, it felt okay. But as soon as we were done with the street poles, it puked a bunch of fluid out, and it smelled terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So we were like, we should probably pull the trans and have it checked out. And lucky we did. Dave found someone local, rebuilt it right away. He had the parts. Amazing, because parts are impossible to get. And he got the transmission back in just a couple hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. So it's freshened up. It ruined the drum, it ruined the band, it ruined the clutches. They had to surface some stuff, and
Oh, yeah, you did have to surface some shit.
bada bing, bada boom. But it's back in the car now. So we're at this lovely Airbnb.
Undisclosed, because Dave lost his deposit because there's trans fluid all over the damn floor.
There's trans everywhere. This is video proof. Anyways, so here we are, 1 o'clock in the morning. We're finishing up. Tomorrow, we had rain today, so they canceled our morning drag race qualifying, which really sucks. And they have roll racing all day, which we're worried that if that goes any long, if they have any oil downs, we won't even get a drag race qualified tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to get a pass tomorrow evening. 4 or 5 they're supposed to start. So
be
hopefully...
Our first test pass.
Yeah, our first... And we don't even... we still are working through issues.
Oh, yeah.
It is a high probability that there's still another problem.
Oh, I'm sure.
So...
We've solved
We've solved 2. We've solved 2 problems.
like 17.
17.
17.
We're with you. So anyways,
It's late.
we're working...
That's the call.
We're working through the problems. Normally, I said this earlier, normally you would go test one weekend and you would have found the boost issue. You would have came home that week, fixed the boost issue, and then 2 weeks later you would have gone out and tested, found the trans issue, come home, ship off your trans, wait a month, get it back, put it in, and go out and find another issue. So we've solved a lot of issues in a really short amount of time.
Yeah,
So it's been 2 nights, and we've already, it's tons of thrashing. It's a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of money, but you're figuring out a car very quickly.
Joe, I don't have any money to pay you, but
You better stop that shit right now, buddy.
This is nice, isn't it?
why the frick are you driving all the time?
Yeah, why do I drive Dave's car all the time?
Because I'm a bitch. Let's take this thing off too. We need a
So we are working on the stuff. So the AEM dash never worked. We took it out. We don't have the right mount, so we got some zip ties holding it up. Whatever, ignore that. But we got a Holley dash. These are actually really hard to get. Did you know that? Yeah. You did know that because you looked for one.
I have one on order for a customer. It's taking weeks.
Yeah. But anyways, Aaron at Scoggin-Dickey, he had them, and that dude is awesome. He overnighted it to us at the track. Thank you so much. So we got it, and we're hooking up. We took the AEM out. The AEM, I guess, had old CAN addresses for the Holley. So I guess Holley, in one of their firmware updates, changed the CAN addresses, all the stuff. So we couldn't even get this stuff. I mean, we're talking basic stuff. TPS and coolant wouldn't register, so the CAN addresses were all messed up, and we couldn't even get like our custom stuff as well, dome pressure, trans pressure, all that stuff. Couldn't get it. So anyways, we just went to a Holley dash. It's gonna make it 100 times easier. We're wiring in. There's like a million zip ties holding up all the wiring, so I'm wiring in right now.
I should have done this in the first place. I spent like $100.
I tried to get you to do it.
No, you said I'll make it work. I'm the best there ever was. That's not what you said, but I said that. That's how I interpret everything you say. What? I do.
Oh, Dave, what are we gonna do?
Someday I'll listen to you on the first try.
Yeah, someday. So trans is in. We're making progress. We're about to go do some 25-pound street pulls in a bit. All right. So we got it going. I got it halfway configured. You can't see, it's a little glary, but like I got AFR timing, closed loop, compensation, fuel pressure, IETs, and boost. I can't add any of the custom sensors yet. It's not on the right firmware, and we have no internet out here at the track. So I'm trying to go find some internet. We may go drive somewhere to get some internet, because once we get it and update the firmware, we'll be able to get like dome pressure and trans temp and all that kind of stuff. All our extra sensors that we added. The only thing you can do if the firmwares don't match is the default sensors. But I got it like, I mean, it's like 75% the way configured. So we're making progress. Check trans pressure on the log. It's got great trans pressure now that we got the trans rebuilt. So everything's looking good. Now they're doing roll racing. They're actually running. We're making progress. So yeah, hopefully I get this fixed. We'll go do some street pulls. I'll bring you along for that. And then we're either testing here if they still have testing. If they cancel the drag testing, we're going to drive to another drag strip tonight. Mr. Casey Rain.
That's your job.
Eat some ice cream?
We already did that.
We already did that. We did.
Oh, it's just our headset? Thanks.
No, yeah, right. Dave should get one, right?
He said he almost ordered.
Yeah, he needs to. Pre-race. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Joe.
What's he gonna run, buddy?
I would
So
say...
first pass was a 7 in the 8.
Oh, sure.
Second pass was a 6 in the 8.
Maybe 590.
Are we going for a 5 this time? Is he gonna do it?
Hoping so.
We got a decent amount of power. The launch is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm semi-worried it may blow the tires off.
Yeah.
But I wish all of our previous data is now no good. So we're starting over.
Right back over again.
So yeah, we're just shooting in the dark, and here we are. So everyone's in the lanes here.
Hey, we made it.
We made it. The trans is in, everything. I looked at the pressures. We got a dash now.
Yeah,
So we got all the data. So everything's
Special
looking
guest?
good. And we have a special guest. Oh!
So
This guy.
LS swap is next.
No, I just said he's about to lose to an LS car, right? Like,
Is he racing Casey Rand?
yes. So we get some bonus footage here. I'm also helping with this car. Is Bo with TG Motorsport. So we'll get some passes with this one as well. At 146. There's that fuel pump.
Racetrack.
Wow.
937 with 1022.
What are you doing?
We're gonna try again. Easy.
Easy. You ready?
We're gonna try.
All right. Good luck, buddy. Da-da-da. David Van Boris!
Dude, I was so happy when it left.
Man!
It's just moving. And I looked
That
over
was
and he was
so
next to me. I
good.
was like, okay. And I let off. Dude, you nailed the tune-up.
Dude, off the trailer, like,
13060, almost a 2.
you gotta be happy with
That
that.
was awesome. It took a little bit to get on the brake, but it got in right at the
It
end.
did. I noticed it took a little bit. I'm excited to see like what it
Actual
launched
time.
at and everything and check it all out. But finally, we get a good solid
We
hit.
go from 7s to 530s.
I told you I'd get you a 5.
Big jump.
There we go.
It felt good. Oh my god.
No, it looked good. It launched, and like I glanced for a sec. I'm like, at the 60 foot, you were like pretty much even with them. I'm like, oh, it's going, it's going.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Welcome back to the
It's the middle of the video, you idiot.
cut.
Idiot.
Talking about the pass we made already? We're good?
I don't know if we talked a little bit after the pass last night, but here we are. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. The car actually started. Hashtag E85 tune-up. Hashtag Streetcar Joe. Hashtag Dave's tuner is better than yours.
Cold start tunes for the win, baby.
Dude. So here we are. Saturday qualifying day. In theory, we have 4 passes.
This is technically our second real pass.
This is, yeah.
We missed out on the first 2 at the...
So no, 4 passes to make today.
Really?
Yeah, they're scheduled 4 qualifying runs.
Okay, well, stick to our plan then.
Let's stick to our plan. Wheelies by the lunch hour.
Oh boy.
So no, in all seriousness, we're talking through this like times are displayed. It's no big deal. So the first pass was at 5:30 at 1:32, I think. Great pass, went faster than I thought it would. Everything looked good. 60 foot was good. So now we're shooting for. I'm getting a little more aggressive on the launch. I'm getting a little more aggressive on the ramp. I'm getting a little more aggressive on the total boost. I put some timing in it. You just tons and tons of changes, trying to adjust. Some of the fueling was off. Lots of changes. My hopes for this next pass, and I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. I guess I can edit it out. But so I'm shooting for like a 126 to 127 60 foot. I don't know if it'll get there, but 126 to 128 I would be happy with. I'm shooting for like a 5.1, 5.0 to a 5.1. 5.0 would be a little fast. 5.1 is kind of what I'm hoping for. And I'm shooting for, I want to get up into the 130s, like 136 to 138. So, and then this, we are staying in it for the quarter this pass. However, warning, Dave, the boost bleeds after the 8th. Because I just want to get the data, no reason to hurt anything. Find a new tuner then. Actually, I know a guy. Hold on, what? No, anyways. Anyways. So no, but I'm bleeding the boost, not a ton, but you know,
I haven't ran out that quarter yet.
Yeah, I'm bleeding the boost after the 8th mile to run it. And doing that, you'll notice, like, doesn't affect the time hardly at all. It'll shave some mile an hour out of it, but it doesn't affect the time too much. And this early in the game, like, we don't need to be pushing it hard. So we're going to get the data. Second pass, man, the car looks good. But anyways, second pass, I'm about to load the tune-up, and I think we're only like an hour away from making a hit already. The air's great. The track's going to be great this morning. So this is really looking forward to this pass. Probably should jack it up and like check out everything underneath.
Yeah, we will.
Wouldn't hurt. Check the bolts. I mean, we did a bar change, so
jacks, we can do the shocks, and then we'll check.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I would just look at the like transmission, wipe everything down, make sure there's no leaks, everything looks tight. Yeah. Okay. Back to work we go. Here's just a quick little FYI and something that annoys me about Holley. Like, I'm pretty pro Holley, but this just pisses me off. So in order to update the firmware on the dash, so like we're on V6 on the Dominator, but this dash, came with V4, V5, you're supposed to just put the firmware on a USB drive, plug the USB drive into the USB port, and you select update firmware, and it's supposed to work. The problem is, these stupid things don't recognize any flash drives. Everyone's like, oh, well, try an old one. Well, what do you do if you don't got an old one laying around? How about the one that Holley sends works with the stupid dash? Like, it's not that hard. Like, this is just ridiculous. We've wasted hours now trying to update the firmware on this because it won't recognize any USB drives. It's just stupid. Dave, welcome back, buddy.
Only 7 hours later.
How are you?
We were supposed to make a pass about 7 hours ago.
We are in the lanes. What do we do? Is it going to do a wheelie this time? Nah, no wheelies. Oh, watch out. Super coming through. That Super's bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Oh. made some changes. We're ready to make a pass. We hear the track's not too great, so probably going to just strike the tires. But, oh well. We turned it up for the 8th mile. Going to try to run it out the back door a little bit. Maybe power out the back door, but we're just trying to get more data. Make another clean hit. We'll see. We need that track to be decent. It's hot out. It's hot.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
A lot of cars in line.
I'm David, man.
It's only been a second for you guys. It's been hours and hours and hours for us. But here we are, finally pulling into the tunnel. A couple more cars to go. Look at this. Here we are. About to make our hit. Just what we needed. Almost beat him back here. Almost beat you back.
It's not good.
What's not good?
The fucking hood.
Oh, did it move a bunch?
Bent the fenders in.
Oh no. Oh, what happened here? Is that a hood problem or a?
Well, the fenders are bent. I think we could bend them back, but.
What bent it? Oh, did the hood like pick up?
Yeah, it picked up. It stayed, but the back.
So the Zeus is held actually and it pulled up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a mounting problem.
There's some more.
It's just like, well, where are you gonna put them? Because it didn't pick up in the front. This
it
picked
needs
up.
The back. The
Yeah,
back
we need to
was
build a
like-
brace.
No, the front never count. The back.
So what was 8th mile times?
525.
Ugh, not quite as
Only
fast as I
130,
want.
160.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The trick.
It's hot. Like, I mean, I was happy with your quarter mile time, 8:1 at 165.
I'm sure it cuts some timing.
Well, and plus, like I said, so I was aiming for 25 pounds of boost, and then after the 8th, I bled it down to 20. So you went 165 on 20 pounds of boost.
That's pretty legit.
That's pretty legit.
That's pretty legit.
No, you gotta remember, like, I've done that. You need help here? Okay, hold on. All right, so we'll go over a little bit of data. 131 60 foot. I was hoping for a little better, but the guy right before him spun, and there's some nasty bald spots, so I'm just fortunate it went down. 5.2 at 136, improvement from yesterday, quite a bit of mile an hour. ET's not that much better, but it's hot out, so I'm sure. And then quarter mile, 8.1 at 165. That's actually a great time, because like I said, I bled the boost.
Almost went a 7 on
So-
20 pounds of boost.
No, that's awesome. Like, these numbers are very encouraging, especially in the heat of the day.
I'm sure it was hot too.
Yeah, no, it's miserable out. So, no, super happy for the first quarter mile pass to go out and do an 8.1 at 165. I think everyone's happy around here.
That is Joe's a little bitch on that timing.
Oh! You didn't know I was recording you, did you?
Whoops. Joe, nice tune-up.
All right, Dave, wrap it up. So this is days 3 and 4. We're finishing up here.
Joe nailed the
Because
tune-up.
eliminations need to be its own day, right? Yeah.
Joe nailed the tune-up, heat of the day. A lot of people strike. The guy blew the tires off right before.
Right in front, yeah. So, and there were some bald spots, so I'm lucky we navigated that carefully.
Still
Made a good clean hit.
1.360, but 5.20 to the 8th. Picked up like 4 mile an hour.
Yeah, 4 or 5 mile an
Almost
hour,
10th in the
yeah. 10th and a half in the 8th.
Yeah, and then we ran out the back for the first time, blew the boost off, 8.1 at 165.
Just good clean data leading us in tomorrow. Hopefully I get the sheet so I can put in this video of where we qualify.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure we're in the slower class, but we weren't trying to be in the fast class.
Yeah.
So for the second pass out really now, to already be within a few tenths of your personal best, we're doing on like low boost, really. Like, I mean, no lie. We honestly plan on running almost double this amount of boost.
Yeah.
So,
That's
pretty
scary, actually.
that is. Well, what's twice the 21?
Oh, that was on 25.
This guy. We could do 50.
Why not?
50. We just need Will's
Making fun of
approval.
me now.
It's warranted, right? The motor?
Well, comment down below.
Yeah.
For 50.
Should be.
It should be, right? Okay, so this is gonna wrap up this video. Hang tight. Tomorrow's eliminations. We're definitely in the show.
Joe, you killed the tune-up, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Dave's so nice.
Joe deserves some ice cream.
Absolutely.
And me. I just must.
Oh, you deserve some ice cream. Or you just wanted ice cream.
wants ice cream.
Yeah. All right. So we'll finish it up. I may go over some of this stuff back in the hotel this evening and compare runs and just kind of talk about it. But that's wrapping up this day. This is Saturday at TX2K. This should come out tomorrow, Sunday, and hopefully we'll be doing eliminations and kicking ass and winning trophies.